What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Battlefront 2 Top 5 Plays, or in this case it is actually a Top 10 Plays instead. So I'm sure most of you guys already know what's going on, but for those of you who don't, I will give a quick explanation of how this all works. So we have had 10 episodes so far of the Top 5 Plays, and each episode you guys have voted for a winner. Now this episode will showcase all of those winning clips, and then again you guys will vote on the 3 clips that you think deserve to go home with some prizes, those of which you can see on screen now. So what I'll do is I'll go through all of the winning clips first and give you guys a good idea of what you're voting on, and then at the end I'll explain a few things on the voting as well as some stuff I need to mention for those whose clips are in this episode. So make sure to stay right to the very end to get a good idea of how this all works. So with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get stuck right into the top 10 plays of Season 1. Starting off with the winner of Episode 1, which was Dr. Battlefront, with this awesome clip of him taking out 3 heroes in about 20 seconds with just a regular jump trooper. He managed to take out Vader without too much trouble at all, and then he actually notices Maul in the hallway, so he decides to take him out, as well as then following up with Kylo Ren as well. So definitely a very nice clip from my man Luca, and it's easy to see why you guys voted this in as the winner of Episode 1. The winner of Episode 2 was Justin Beale with this insane 360 mid-air rocket kill. I still don't even know what to say about this one. It pretty much speaks for itself, and to be honest, this is easily one of the most insane clips I have ever seen in Battlefront 2. The winner of Episode 3 was Swag Peanut 23 with this crazy HVV clip where he actually managed to get 2 full squad wipes in roughly 40 seconds, which is definitely something that does not happen very often at all. He takes out the first few guys with a nice combo of abilities and well-timed attacks, pushing Vader into the pit, then finishing off Kylo and Palpatine in quick succession, and then he manages to follow all of that up by pushing Maul straight off the edge. By the time everyone had respawned, he managed to find them all fairly quickly, and then from here he actually manages to gather them all together and collectively push them straight off the edge for a second squad wipe. Again, easy to see why this one was voted as a winner. The winner of Episode 4 was one of my channel members in Darth Maul 516, and for those of you who aren't from Australia, then you should consider yourself lucky that you don't have to play against this man in HVV. Easily one of the top tier players in Australia when it comes to heroes versus villains. He managed to get a squad wipe in this clip while being under the pump pretty much the entire time, getting smacked from left, right and centre, yet he managed to keep his cool and finesse some of these guys before taking out the entire squad pretty much on his own. Again, this is another one of those clips that make it very clear to see why you guys voted it as the winner. Now, the winner of Episode 5 was another one of my channel members in Jedi Jazza with possibly the longest headshot that I've ever seen in this game so far. I would really love for there to be a distance counter for these long range kills. This would easily have to be a few hundred meters, which we all know is not easy in this game with how the blasters work in the Star Wars universe. Definitely another nice clip there from my man Jazza. The winner of Episode 6, which was a top 5 objective plays, comes from Tony2003, and honestly one of the most clutch plays that you could even think of. He plants that first explosive as overtime is already going, and almost straight after he planted it they disarmed the other one, meaning 1 or 2 more seconds and they would have lost had he not planted this objective. After a bit of defending, he realises that he's going to need to plant the other objective, otherwise they'd end up losing anyway, and so he heads all the way over to the other side of the map and again literally manages to plant the explosive while the overtime is ending, as you can see up the top there. He luckily gets it planted just before he died, pretty much single-handedly winning this game for his team with the help of course of his dream team of a squad down in the bottom left corner. The winner of Episode 7 was the GTA Geek with this mental clip of a 5-man multi using Phasma's Staff Strikes. Now this might not seem too special now, but bear in mind this was taken before she got her Staff Strikes buff, back when this ability was honestly close to useless, and so I know exactly why you guys voted this as a winner, because back then this kind of thing was literally impossible to pull off, hence why this one had over 90% of votes in that episode. The winner of Episode 8 was Numpties with this slaughter of a clip using Grievous on Camino, pretty much making it look like this was arcade, just literally tearing anyone nearby to shreds. After this initial clip he then went on to also get another quick little multi, as well as taking out Obi-Wan to finish off the game, probably one of the more brutal clips of Grievous that was sent in over the course of Season 1. The winner of Episode 9, which was the Anakin edition, was Sexy Food, showing off just how powerful Anakin really is. He pretty much just ragdolled Dooku around, pushing him away and then dragging him back to finish him off with a very clean saber strike. Now last but definitely not least, we have the winner of Episode 10, which was Dr. Giacomo with this massive Boba Fett multi-kill. He gets rid of the Tauntaun to make some room, then scopes out the hallway before unleashing a barrage to take out what looks like 7 or 8 enemies, possibly even more, and that was definitely a very satisfying clip, taking the win in Episode 10 by only a couple of votes, as that episode was definitely full of insane clips. So that is all of your contestants for the top 10 plays, guys. As you can see, all very deserving clips, and now it does come down to you guys to vote on who you think deserves to win. Now, how the voting will work this time is that rather than placing one vote, you guys will actually place 3 votes instead, just in order to make it a bit of a fairer and more reliable vote, seeing as the top 3 winners will be taking home some prizes. So let's just say you think 3 was the best, 5 was the second best, and 1 was the third best, for example. Then leave a comment saying 3, 5, and 1, similar to how I'll show you guys on screen. All votes will be counted the same, however, say number 3 and number 5 tie for the first place, then I can go through and count which of the 2 got voted as the first vote more often. This voting system is fair since it lets you guys place a couple more votes, seeing as it's going to be super hard to vote for just one winner. So like I said, leave your comments down below with your first vote, second vote and third vote in that order. Now, as for the guys who were featured in this episode, there are 2 things that I need you guys to do as well. The first thing is I need you all to leave a comment down below, pretty much just letting me know that you guys are featured in this episode, just to let me know that you guys have seen it. Because say someone wins and they're unaware for the next few weeks and I'm unable to contact them and let them know, then I will pass the prizes on down to the next winners in order to make it fair. So again, if you are featured in this episode, then just leave a comment letting me know that you are aware that you're featured in the episode. Now, the second thing I need you guys to do is to join my Discord server so that I do have a way to contact you all, because obviously once the winners have been announced, then I'll need to DM you guys in order to send you all the prizes. So there is a link in the description to the Discord server. A few of you guys are actually in there already, but if you're not, then make sure to join and let me know who you are. Otherwise I won't be able to send you your prizes if you do happen to win. That does go for anyone else too. If you guys do want to join our Discord to have a chat with me and a whole bunch of other subscribers, then the link is in the description like I said, so feel free to join that if you would like. But that is going to wrap up Season 1 of the Top 5 Play series, guys. I cannot thank you all enough for all of your submissions. This series would never have happened without them. A massive congratulations to all the guys who were featured in this episode and any other episode for that matter. I am very much looking forward to seeing who ends up winning. The announcement will be made in the Discord server exactly a week from when this video goes up, so again, feel free to join if you do want to stay up to date with not only the winners but also the channel in general. Now, lastly, in about 12 hours from when this video goes up, the new game mode will be arriving to Battlefront 2, and of course I will be streaming as soon as it drops, so make sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on that one. Thank you all again for an awesome Season 1 of the Top 5 Plays. We will be back with Season 2 in a few weeks, so keep on submitting those clips for a chance to be featured in the next season. You guys have a great day, and I'll hopefully see you all on the live stream roughly 12 hours from now, and if not, I will catch you all in the next one.